So when we think about AI, or artificial intelligence, we hear a lot about that in the news, of course, every day. And it's interesting to know that, the fun things that we're hearing about, where you can give a computer or a website information about some things you'd like to write about and put it in poetry, or maybe write a song and do it in haiku. That's all kind of fun stuff, and it's cool. But there's obviously a lot of hand-wringing that's going on right now about something more sinister sounding, and it's good to kind of understand where we're at in terms of artificial intelligence. So sure, today companies, governments are using our AI already to do various things. And it's interesting to think about too, when someone writes a program that creates an artificial intelligence algorithm or system, normally they're programming it because they want the machine to win. So when you think about some of the earliest AI that was done, it goes back many years, decades even, where we've tried to write programs where you could teach a machine to play chess against a human being. And it actually became very good. In fact, they can beat humans sometimes. Likewise, you see every day, like with social media or with shopping online, you see artificial intelligence at work. So if you go to a given website to buy products, well, if you start looking for a specific product, the AI will in fact start to funnel you into an area where, okay, this is very similar products that you might be interested in, and it eliminates the things that maybe would be a distraction. And likewise, like if with social media, you probably have thousands of friends, but you may only interact with 5 or 10% of those. And so the algorithm, the AI, will sort of funnel you towards paying attention to those users that you interact with the most, and the rest that could be a distraction, or just at the risk of giving you information that might not be useful. It sets that aside. And with the goal, obviously, is that if you buy something on the shopping website, the AI wins. And that's ultimately what it's programmed to do, is to win, to make a conversion, to get somebody to buy. If you're on social media, if you interact with people that you're friends with, the AI wins. And so it's striving to win, to get you engaged with people that are your friends. If all it shows you are people that you really don't have a lot of an interest in, even though they're friends, you may not want to keep up with their day-to-day, well, then it loses, and it doesn't want to do that. So what's been a drawback over the years has always been just the computers aren't smart enough. Well, I think the comment that I've read recently is, well, now we're at a point where it could be possible, and what if we're successful in creating AI that actually can compete with our intelligence? Now, I don't think anybody can get to a point where we are creating a sentient human-like entity, one that feels, in other words, like humans do. But we are at a point where you got a machine that will pull out all the stops to win. So there is a race, multinational, worldwide race, to be at the forefront of this, because if a government, for instance, can cause another country's people to do things that it wants them to do, you could create havoc in an opposing country, and basically the war would be won before you ever landed soldiers on a country. The war's over because they've been defeated from within.